Hello, everyone. This here is Coca Choke, and welcome to another free-for-all match on the carrier with the PPW with the red dot sight and the grip fire. I've been using this combination when it comes to aim down sight, the aim down sight gameplay. I've been kind of noticing when it comes to COD that it's mostly the aim down sight which gets you the most kills, but not the hip fire. And excuse the skipping because there are some times where replay does not play as correctly and it just doesn't seem right. Like, it just hops, skips, and jumps everywhere, and it just makes the game terrible. And that's the thing what I want to talk about in this particular video, and that'll be the connection between players. At times when it comes to the connections between players, like in Modern Warfare 3, it was relatively fair. Like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1 and recent Modern Warfare games were relatively fair. And as you can see, the theater is just... it's not getting the precise shot and everything like that. It's just horrible. And back on topic, I've been noticing kind of a lot when it comes to the lag compensation in the game. And there's the horrible advice for the stupid spawn system. I'll get that in a little bit. There are times where the lag compensation gets so horrible at times, you die in a single bullet. I mean, now if you think about it, if you go back to, let's say, Modern Warfare 3, when a person has terrible connections, they can play the game no problem. They never die in a single hit because of lag compensation. And that person's totally gonna steal my kill regardless. You die in a single bullet, and to me, that is just a case of bad game design. Whoever came up with that is just stupid. And why is a person noob tubing with a grenade launcher? I don't know, it's a strategy of his, I don't know. But regardless, I find that to be remotely unfair, because I remember in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops 1, whenever you get hit due to bad lag compensation, you usually have the chance to fight back and get the kill. But however, in this one, if you take at least one shot, you die in a heartbeat, and that is pretty unacceptable, and I don't really like that at all. I just hope that Treyarch actually sees this problem and hope that they can fix it instead of using the, well, maybe it's your connection. No, that's pretty much your game right there, Treyarch, because right now they're pretty much using the no you argument. They're pretty much using the no you argument, saying that it's not their connections, it's our connections, saying that our connections are the problem. That's not the case here. That's not the case, because that's not me that's having the problem. There are a lot of problems having this as well, and it's really stupid that they did not notice of how many complaints that are on this, and saying it's our connection, it's our fault. So no, you're kind of wrong there, Treyarch. Somehow your fans are really complaining about this, and it really just screws up your game so bad to the point where they want a refund. And I think that, plus there are some other problems which got up some pretty bad sales. Let's see. There's some terrible race spawns, worse than Modern Warfare 3, mind you. Again, there's a lovely triple kill right there. There's some very awful, terrible race spawns as well. Oh, a person's trying to rear me. Not gonna happen, buddy.
Stand by.
What else is there?
Friendly UAV inbound.
I should have ducked there, but there are some respawns that are just horrible. Like, you have a time where you spawn next to a bouncing Betty. You even have times where you... Oh, how should I say this? Where you spawn right next to a bouncing Betty. You spawn right behind a player. You spawn like at least 5 feet away from the enemy instead of like respawning at a safe distance across the map. Even if the game detects some connections, I thought I was gonna make that jump, but nah. Even if the game detects some danger, the game spawns you there anyway. It's like the developers want to fuck you up on purpose. I know they're trying to get us close to the action, but I'm sorry, but getting fucked up the anus by every bad respawn, sorry, but it's not my kind of game that I want. And I hope that Treyarch sees that and actually fixes it this time around. If there's anything I don't like, it's getting fucked up the ass with a bad respawn. I don't really like seeing that in my game. And it's really, really horrible. And me and a friend of mine known as Alpha Gamer, link description, have been talking about what I've been talking about, well, even though it's not on chat right now. There's another double kill right there. And we've been talking about what should Treyarch have as a DLC in the map. For me, I'm thinking of 2 things. One will be... Oh, how should I say? One will be the defibrillator tactical. Because the defibrillator tactical, it'll be only for team-based games. Because whenever your teammate dies, you have the chance to revive them on the spot while they're viewing their kill cam. They don't have to revive on the spot. But they only have to watch the kill cam. But if they get revived on the spot with their kill streak intact. But they only have a time limit before the person respawns. That'd be really good. Another would be a DLC perk that will let you keep your kills. That'll make it keep your streak when you die. So technically, we will have a support. Basically, we'll have a support perk, which makes our assault streak act like a support streak, and that would be good. And I have no idea how the hell I survived that. I got shot more than a couple of times. I should have died. But anywho, that's the free for all match. I hope you liked it. This is Coca Choke signing out.